Welcome to Amila English Guru YouTube channel. The aim of this YouTube channel is to improve English speaking skills of all Sri Lankans. Skills, කුසලතා, English speaking skills, English කතා කිරීමේ කුසලතා. That is the aim of this YouTube channel. In this free YouTube course of lessons, I use a unique method. භාවිතා කරන a unique method. සුවිශේෂී ක්‍රමවේදයක්. What is the unique method I use? මම භාවිතා කරන සුවිශේෂී ක්‍රම. The unique method I use. What is that? I show you pictures. Show, when you see pictures. See, dakina. And I speak about the pictures. Speak, kata karana, about the pictures. Pintura gan. You listen to me. Listen. Savanda. Listen. Savanda. Then you practice it several times. Several times. Kihipawatawak. Several times. Repetition. Doing the same thing several times. Ekama deya kihipawatawak kirim. Repetition. Then you speak naturally. Naturally. Swabhavika. It will come naturally. Eka swabhavikavama ena deyak. That is the natural way of speaking any language. Natural way, swabhavika krama of speaking any language. What is the natural way of speaking any language? You see pictures. You listen to others. And you practice it several times. And finally, you speak. Let's check this out. Look at the screen. Screen. Look at the screen. Look at this balana. What do you see? What? Mokakta. What do you see? You see three main actions. Main actions. Pradhana kriya. What are the main actions? Present, past, future. Vartaman, atita, anagata. There are three main actions. There are තියෙනවා. යමක් යම් තැනක තියෙනවා. යමෙක් යම් තැනක ඉන්නවා. There are with plural nouns. With සමග. With plural nouns. Plural noun පද සමග. බහුවචන noun පද සමග. There are cars. Cars in the garage. Singular with singular nouns. ඒකවචන නාම පද සමග. There is a car in the garage. That is the difference. Difference. Venasi. So there are three main actions. Under these main actions, there are four sub-actions. Under yatati, yata. Under these main actions, there are four sub-actions. Upakriya, sub-actions. What are they? Simple, continuous, perfect, perfect continuous, simple, sarala, continuous, karamin sitting, perfect, karala tiyana, perfect continuous, karala tiyana, e mohote karaminut tiyana. So, there are three main actions. Under the main actions, there are four sub-actions. All together, okomaikata. How many actions are there? How many actions are there? How many? Kopamana, kochchara, ganan kala haki naam padayak samaga, with a countable noun, with samaga. Countable nouns. How many? How many classes? Ganan kala haki. How many classes? Knowledge. Danum ganan kala nuhaki. How much? How much knowledge? How many classes? That is the difference. So, how many actions are there in English altogether? 3 into 4. There are 12 actions. What are they? Present simple, past simple, future simple, present continuous, past continuous, future continuous, present perfect, past perfect, future perfect, present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, future perfect continuous. There are 12 actions. Before studying these actions, අධ්‍යයනය කිරීමට පෙර, we should identify the structure of a sentence. Identify, හඳුන ගන්න. We should identify, අපි හඳුනගත යුතුයි. The structure of a sentence. වාක්‍යයක ව්‍යුහය, සැකැස්ම. What is the structure of a sentence? Subject, verb, object. The verb is the most important part of a sentence. Most important part. වැදගත්ම, most important. Why? Because the verb communicates those actions. Communicate. සංනිවේදනය කරනවා. Different forms of verbs communicate those different actions. Different forms, vividha swarupa. Different forms of verbs. What are the different forms of verbs? Original, present, ing, past, and the fifth form, past participle form. Original, මූලික ස්වරූපය. Present, වර්තමාන ස්වරූපය. ing form. And then past form, අතීත ස්වරූපය. And there is a fifth form, past participle form. So, different forms of verbs communicate different actions. Let's study these different forms. Let's study. අපි අධ්‍යයනය කරමු. Let's study. Be verb, වෙනවා. Be verb is the most important verb in English. most important වැදගත්ම ක්‍රියාපදය. Original form is be. What are the present forms? And these are ing form, original form plus ing, being. Past forms was verb, past participle being, B-double-E-N, being. Fifth form being. Then have, original form have. Singular meaning have. තියෙනවා, ඉන්නවා. Present forms have or has. ing having. Past and fifth form both are same, had. Both are same. දෙකම එකයි. Then කරනවා, do. Original form do. What are the present forms? Do or does. Doing, past form did, past participle or the fifth form done. These three verbs are the most important verbs in English. Most important. වැදගත්. Why? Because they are the helping verbs. They are the helping verbs. උපකාරක ක්‍රියාපද. They help the language. Now let's see how these helping verbs are used. Let's see. අපි දකිමු. Let's see. අපි දකිමු. These are the pronouns. Sarvanaam. These are the most important nouns. Most important. වැදගත්. මම, I, ඔහු, ඇය, ඒක, ඔහු. He, she, it. අපි, ඔබ, ඔවුන්. We, you, they. Then Anissa. I am. He, she, is. We, you, they are. You have to be familiar. You should be familiar. Familiar. හුරු වෙනවා. You should be familiar. ඔබ හුරු විය යුතුයි. Then was. I was. He, she, it was. We, you, they were. Then have or has. I have. He, she, it has. We, you, they have. Be familiar or when. Then do or does. I do. He, she does. We, you, they do. You have to practice. To be familiar, you have to practice. Practice it. Then let's study the structure of a sentence further. Let's study. අපි අන්තිමේ කරමු. Further, වැඩිදුරටත්. Subject, verb, object. These are the subject forms of pronouns. Subject forms. Subject swarupa. These are the object forms of pronouns. Mama as a subject, as listen, as a subject. Subject and listen. Mama as a subject, I as an object. Object එකක් ලෙස me. අපි as a subject, subject එකක් ලෙස we. As an object, us. me කියන්නේ මට කියලා ගන්න එපා, ඒක වැරදි. As a subject I, as an object me. That is the way. That is the way. ඔබලා both are same. දෙකම එක. Both are same. ඔහු as a subject he, as an object him. ඇය as a subject she, as an object her. You can study. You can study. ඔබට අධ්‍යයනය කරන්න පුළුවන්. So let's take an action word, ක්‍රියාවක් ගැන කියන ක්‍රියාපද an action. ලියන. Original form write. Present forms write or writes. ing writing. Past wrote. Past participle written. Written. Then original give. Present give or gives. Giving gave given. Fifth form given. Ugalmana teach teach or teaches. Teaching taught taught. Rhythm hurt hurt or hurts. Hurting hurt hurt. Udavkar help help or helps. Helping helped helped. Ravatan cheat cheat or cheats. Cheating cheated cheated. Now we can make a simple sentence. We can make hadana. We can make hadana puluwa. I write it. මේක ලියන සිංහල තේරුම අවශ්‍ය නැහැ. You can understand. Understand තේරුම් ගන්න පුළුවන්. You can understand. We give them. අපි ඔවුන්ට දෙනවා. ඒව දෙනවා. You teach us. ඔබ අපට උගන්වනවා. He hurts me. He hurts. I hurt. We hurt. He hurts me. She helps him. She helps. They cheat us. Own up your order. Right. Now you know how to make a simple sentence. Our next aim is to study the actions. Our next aim, aim to study actions. Now we are going to communicate those different actions. We are going to communicate. අපි sannivedanaya කරන්න යනවා. Communicate. sannivedanaya කරනවා. ප්‍රකාශ කරනවා. You know, we communicate different actions with different forms of verbs. With different forms of verbs. With samaga. What are the different forms of verbs? Original, present, ing, past, and the fifth form. And these are the different actions. There are 12 actions. How do we communicate present actions? How? Kohomadu. How do we communicate present actions? We communicate present actions with the present form of a verb. Present actions with present form of a verb. How do we communicate past actions? We communicate past actions with the past form of a verb. Past actions with the past form of a verb. How do we communicate future actions? With the future form of a verb? No. There is no future form. So we use a special word. We use bhavita karana, a special word, vishesha vachanayak. What is that? Will. We communicate future actions with will plus original form of a verb. Will plus original form. Moolika swarupaya. present actions with the present form of verb, past actions with the past form of verb, future actions will plus original form of verb, then sub actions. Simple, sarala. How do we communicate simple actions? With a simple chord. Simple actions, simple chord, simple pattern, chord, sanketa, ratava, pattern. What is the simple chord? Only the action verb. Only the action verb. Only the action verbs. No helping verbs. No helping verbs. In simple actions, no helping verbs. Only the action verb. So, other actions, continuous and perfect, we use helping verbs plus action. Helping verb plus action verb. So, in simple actions, only the action verb. No helping verbs. Present simple, present form of the action verb. That is the chord, that is the pattern. Present form of the action verb. So, what is the present form of write? Write. So, I write it. I write it. I write it. Write. Simple chord. Only the action verb. And the present form. So, it is present simple. Samanya kriyaවක්. මම ඒක ලියනවා. Simple present. Don't worry about the Sinhala meanings. Sinhala meaning ගැන worry වෙන්න එපා. Catch the chord, feel the action. Catch the chord, feel the action. I write it. Then past simple. Past form of the action verb. Past form of the action verb. What is the past form of write? Wrote. So what is the sentence? I wrote it. Wrote. Past form and only the action verb. So past simple. Feel the chord. Catch the chord and feel the action. මම ඒක ලිව්වා. Then future, simple. Future will plus original form. Simple, only the action verb. So, will plus original form of the action. Will plus original form of the action. What is the original form of write? Write. So, what is the sentence? I will write it. Catch the chord. Will write. Future simple. And feel the action. Don't worry about the singular meanings. මම ඒක ලියාවි. So, how do we communicate the other actions? Helping verb plus action verb. What are the helping verbs? Be verb, have, do. We use be verb in continuous actions and have in perfect actions. So, in continuous, be verb is the helping verb. In perfect, have. Then action verb. What is the form of the action verb? What is the form of the action verb? In continuous. Can you use present form? Can you use ඔබට භාවිතා කරන්න පුළුවන්ද? You can't. It is in present simple. Can you use past form? You can't. It is in past simple. Can you use original form? You can't. It is in future. So, what is the form of the action verb in continuous? ING form. ING form of the action verb. In perfect, fifth form of the action verb. Past participle form of the action verb. Written. Writing in continuous actions. Written in perfect actions. So in continuous, ING form of the action verb. In perfect, past participle form of the, or the fifth form of the action verb. Then present continuous. What happens? මොකද සිද්ධ වෙන්නේ? Present forms of be verb. What are the present forms of be verb? Am is are. I am. I am. So, what is your sentence? What is the chord in present continuous? Am is are, ing. So, what is your sentence? I am writing it. I am writing it. So, catch the chord. Am, present. Am writing, continuous. Present continuous. වර්තමානයේ කරමින් සිටින ක්‍රියාවක්. මම ඒක ලියමින් සිටිනවා. I am writing it. Then past continuous. Past forms of be verb. What are the past forms of be verb? Was verb. I was. What is the chord there? Was verb plus ing form of the action verb. So what is the sentence? I was writing it. Catch the chord. Was, past. Was writing, continuous. Past, continuous. Catch the chord and feel the action. අතීතයේ කරමින් සිටි. මම ඒක ලියමින් සිටියා. Then future continuous. Future, will, continuous, be verb plus ing. So what is the chord? Will be ing. So what is the sentence? I will be writing it. Catch the chord. Will be writing. Future continuous. Feel the action. අනාගතයේ කරමින් සිටින ක්‍රියාවක්. I will be writing it. මම ඒක ලියමින් සිටියි. Then perfect. Perfect actions. What is the chord? Have plus fifth form of the action. Helping verb is have, fifth form of the action verb. So what happens in present perfect? What happens? මොකද සිද්ධ වෙන්නේ? Present perfect. Present forms of have. What are the present forms of have? Have who has. And fifth form of the action verb. What is the fifth form of the action verb? Right? Written. So what is your sentence? I have written it. I have written it. Have, present. Have written, perfect. Present perfect. Catch the chord. Present perfect. වර්තමානෙට කරලා ඉවරයි. මම ඒක ලියලා තියෙනවා. Feel the action. මම ඒක ලියලා තියෙනවා. Then past perfect. Past form of have. What is the past form of have? Had. So what is the part there? Had plus fifth form of the action verb. So what is your sentence? I had written it. Had, past. Had written, perfect. Past perfect. Past perfect. අතීත මොහොතක් වන විට කරලා ඉවරයි. Feel the action. මම ඒක ලියලා තිබුණා. Past perfect. Future perfect. Will plus original. So will have plus fifth form of the action verb. Will have fifth form of the action verb. What is your sentence? I will have written it. Will, future. Will have written it, future perfect. අනාගත මොහොතක් වන විට කරලා ඉවරයි. Catch the action and catch the chord, feel the action. මම ඒක ලියලා තියේවි. Then perfect continuous. Perfect continuous. You know, perfect continuous is a combination of perfect action and continuous action. It is a combination, එකතුවක්. So we should use perfect chord, have plus fifth form of the verb, and continuous chord, be plus ing. And it is a combination. It is a combination. How do you combine? Combine, එකතු කරනවා. How do you combine? Fifth form of be verb. What is the fifth form of be verb? Being. B-double-E-N, being. So, what is the chord here? How do you combine? Fifth form of be verb, past participle form of be verb, being. So, what is the chord? Have been ing. That is the perfect continuous chord. Have been ing. What happens in present perfect continuous? Now you know the pattern. Present forms. So present forms of have. Have has been, have has plus been plus ing. So what is your sentence? I have been writing it. I have been writing it. Present perfect continuous. Present perfect continuous. වර්තමාන මොහොත වන විට කාලයක් තිස්සේ කරලක් තියෙනවා. තවමත් කරමින් සිටිනවා. මම ඒක ලියමින් ඉඳලා තියෙනවා. Then past perfect continuous. Past form of have. Had been ing. I had been writing it. Catch the chord, feel the action. මම ඒක ලියමින් ඉඳලා තිබුණා. Then future will. Will plus have been ing. I will have been writing it. Catch the chord and feel the action. Don't worry about the singular meanings. Naturally there. So now we have studied all the actions very scientifically. There is a pattern. But you can see the pattern. I write it. I wrote it. I will write it. I am writing it. I was writing it. I will be writing it. I have written it. I had written it. I will have written it. I have been writing it. I had been writing it. I will have been writing it. Now, let's study these actions with one more sentence. With one more sentence. තවත් එක වාක්‍යයක් සමග. What is the sentence? We give them. What are the forms of give? Give or gives, giving, gave, given. You know, yes, right. So these are the actions. Present actions, present form of a verb. Past actions, past form of a verb. In simple, only the action. So present simple, present form of the action. We give them. Past simple, past form of the action. We gave them. Future simple, will plus original form of the action. We will give them. Present continuous, am is plus ing. We are giving them. Past continuous, was were plus ing. We were giving them. Future continuous, will be plus ing. We will be giving them. Perfect, have past participle for the fifth form. Present perfect, have has past participle written, given here. We have given them. Past perfect, had past participle. We had given them. Future perfect, will plus original form, will plus have past participle, fifth form. We will have given them. Perfect continuous, have been plus ing. Present, have has been ing. We have been giving them. Past perfect continuous, we had been giving them. Future perfect continuous, we will have been giving them. So you can practice with other sentences too. You can practice. About practice කරන්න පුළුවන් with other sentences too. What are those sentences? You teach us. He hurts him. He hurts me. She helps us. They cheat us. Please practice these actions. Please practice these patterns. Then you will be familiar. It will be very important for you to speak good English. So, thank you very much for watching the first lesson. Let's meet with the second lesson soon. There you will be learning. You will be learning. There you will be learning how to use active voice, how to use passive voice in speech, English speech. Please subscribe my YouTube channel and click the bell as well. Then once I publish the lessons, you will get a notification. Thank you very much.